Всем привет. Это Digital Duo. Я Лили. Мы тут Baldur проходим, если вы вдруг забыли. Третья часть. Мы достали вон оттуда какой-то кошель. И что он пишет нам? Кровь Латандера надо найти. Мне так хочется его Латандером назвать, я не знаю почему. Может, это правильно? Потому что. А перевод неправильный. Короче, хз. Пойдем в ясли. Что нам остается-то? Походим по яслям. Это же тоже там, где находится ясли, обитель. Только там подвал. Может, там что-то есть. У меня есть ощущение, что я находила эту кровь этого Латандера, но игра то ли баганула, то ли у меня персонажи не смогли определить, что это кровь Латандера, и у меня квест не выполнился. А за этот квест дают ачивку. А кто не хочет ачивку? Все хотят. Я лично хочу. Пойдемте.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlakith's command to welcome her faithful? I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come? We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way. You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with. The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kresialak watches you. You may proceed.
I have something to ask.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the crash.
Спасибо. Там какое-то интересное местечко. Туда, наверное, можно перепрыгнуть.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors. See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
Упс.
Blood, rust, scar. Is there there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way then.
Don't want to draw any attention. Softer than a whisper. Best get in and out. Never wanted the easy bath. Light on my feet.
I see they're letting even istic mercenaries in these days.
I should speak up.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Here goes nothing.
An istic allowed to soil our halls?
Ну ты так себе выглядишь. Скажем честно.
Now istic wander our halls at their leisure.
Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
Kachuki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Awful.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being Gake. Do better.
Savarsh Keth always said this plane was full of weaklings.
Svarsh Keth won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savash will get angry. Again.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
What do I do? I failed the Savash. I failed Vlakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. Our wars are waged against Gake, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Да, я хотела огонек зажечь.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless,
death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. I don't think so. No one I've met. I drew his symbol where I thought someone might see it and recognize it, but nobody did. I must have the only copy. You want me to... No, it's mine. I have to keep it safe. Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true. I'll do my best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
What's cooking?
You have my attention.
Indolence breeds madness.
Написанный от руки фолиант, документирующий различные испытанные и проверенные способы отслеживания освежевателей разума и результаты каждой попытки. Общедоступная гостевая книга, содержащая множество записей от руки, оставленных паломниками за годы существования обители. Мой дом темен, как и мой дух. Молю тебя, верни свет в мою жизнь. Ежегодное кентарнийское паломничество. Рады были снова увидеть твою статую, о владыка. Первый раз я тут лично. Витражное стекло такое красивое. Буду рекомендовать к посещению всем своим знакомым. Монахи тут очень дружелюбные. Скоро снова сюда наведаюсь. Какая честь мне, как кузнецу, воочию узреть 4 церемониальных оружия самих мастеров Зари. Я сам-то не латандериец, но очень рекомендую посетить сие место всем своим коллегам. Тонкость работы по металлу поражает воображение. Фрагмент, готовящийся к публикации научно-популярной книги Волу о структуре гоблинского общества «Моя жизнь в орде завоевателей». Нередко можно услышать, что гоблины – трусливые создания, избегающие настоящей драки и бросающиеся в рассыпную, стоит лишь сразить их предводителя. Поверьте мне, это далеко не всегда так. Гоблины, с которыми я познакомился недавно, в целом славные, пусть и несколько неотесанные парни, наделены необузданной храбростью, подпитываемой их приверженностью абсолюту. Все они от могучего колдуна Буягода и до последнего лебезящего парии, похоже, готовы сражаться и даже умереть за этого своего нового бога с решимостью, которой позавидовал бы самый преданный поклонник Хельма или Темпуса. Мне пока не удалось выяснить, откуда взялось, к какому дому принадлежит это внушающее смелость божество, однако с каждым часом я приближаюсь к разгадке. Пока что же знаете, жрецы и верные последователи этого бога, пусть они и гоблины, способны творить заклинания, превосходящие по силе даже мои собственные. Страница исписана неровным, неразборчивым почерком. Большую часть записей некий редактор внес исправление красными чернилами. На форзаце видны две надписи двумя разными почерками. В, еще чего, Дорожайший Эльминстер, у тебя воображение отсутствует, а у нимф, уверяю тебя, оно есть. И у читателей, с нетерпением ожидающих выхода данного труда, оно тоже имеется. Я пока воздержусь от публикации своей работы, но лишь за тем, чтобы провести еще ряд исследований. Твой давний друг. Волатамп Гедарм. Писатель, исследователь, повествователь и прочее. Эпичного вида книга, начинающаяся с иллюстрации, на которой мастер Зари Вазит идет в битву против целой армии шаритских жрецов. В поднятой руке его зажат верный боевой топор, острие которого блистает светом Латандера. У нас тут, видите, еще скрижали гитьянковские, надо почитать будет.
Very well. Very well.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Gitьянки warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Это комета.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Простите.
Something good here, I hope.
Это сообщение записано на всеобщем языке. Ку-ку. Скоро прибудет новая партия. Если ты все еще надеешься, что последнее яйцо вылупится, оставь надежду. Если оно не может проклюнуться самостоятельно, ему не место в наших рядах. Уничтожь его и выбрось из головы. Китрак Терзин.
Go now. How much further can I go?
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now? You? What do you know about gitьянки child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here, take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
У него там еще душещипательная история должна была быть. Но, видимо, мы проницательность провалили, и поэтому не узнаем.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Breathe deep.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then, before I change my mind.
В общем, у него драматическая история состоит в том, что он сам вылупился очень поздно, но варж, который за ним приглядывал, позволил ему вылупиться, и вот он как бы ему благодарен за свою жизнь, и он в такой ситуации хочет поступить вот так же, как с ним поступили когда-то там давно. В общем, драма такая.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
I want to have a word.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Гениально.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on hunger strike.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Мой, отмывай.
If I'm seen speaking with an istic, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol. Istic, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
I've not met an istic before. Do you all look like that?
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, the istic wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the istic? Yeah, let's play. Go play by yourself. Focus. What do you want now? No. Nah, we're having fun. Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it. A big, ugly baby? Open it up then. It's all yours.
Come on, open up.
Blackets will be done. A small hurdle.
Они там котейку пинали. Я даже не знала об этом. Я к ним не подходила просто.
Blackets will be done.
Ну, поднимите меня кто-нибудь.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's up for discussion?
That they let outsiders into the creche sets a bad precedent.
What business have you in a creche dormitory, Istic? Move along.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Maybe I need more pockets. Just out of view. Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you're cured. The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Gitьянки rarely experience this. You are very lucky,
Eager for battle.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithsk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside. My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithsk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithsk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithsk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Давайте посмотрим сейчас два варианта событий. Я вот не знаю, что будет, если заставить Lae'zel терпеть.
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Blackith, call to your queen.
My queen! Hear me!
That thing looks set to kill her.
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Yes! Yes! Relieve me, Blackith!
Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
My queen! Make me whole!
Enough!
Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Gitьянки. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Oops.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! I followed the protocol! I must...
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you. Once again.
Да что ты? Пошел в жопу. Собственно, было бы точно так же, если бы мы попросили Лиску вытащить, все равно эта штука бы взорвалась. Только я не знала, что ее взрывает этот чел из астральной призмы.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
Best be on my way. I'll give it a shot. I'll take that. Let's have a look.
Assume nothing.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon? Whom would you accuse? The Gestil Kithrak? A strong accusation from the mouth of a Vin Isk. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zala Vlakith. Give it to me!
No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death.
Still alive, so that's progress. At the ready. Might be useful.
Можно было ее обокрасть, конечно. Нам бы надо в лагере отдохнуть, поспать и все такое. Но я надеюсь, она же на нас не нападет, если мы из ясен не выйдем никуда.
What's up for discussion?
Back so soon?
I'll be doing this for now.
Don't burn yourself. Remember, clean items only. So soon? Go on then. To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zathisk's failure must be reported. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of crashes that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. If you must, nothing good can come of it.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
The menacing gitьянки machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's gonna burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
What's in here?
Indeed. This place makes my skin. No. Makes it run full pelt.
I hope, no, expect that Jabrai will aid us.
Let's see.
Our esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss.
Ну да, ну да. Я хочу кровь Латандера найти.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge. Flakid's power is endless, but patience is
Угу. Вот здесь какие-то две статуи стоят.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Indolence breeds madness.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going. Better not be cursed.
Ух.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit. Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return now. The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
More for me.
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act. evidence breeds madness. Just so. What's going? Honk honk. One true way.
To new horizons.
Thumbs up. What next?
Look ahead.
No one back home will ever believe this. Definitely take me up.
Onward.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite discomforting. Now I crave blood. Without delay.
Wait, what did he?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I've got a long run ahead.
Action, not reaction. I know what to do.
Why would we leave? My pleasure.
Making me sweat.
No one's got me yet. Maybe go to take you first.
I see nothing. Attacker. Reposition.
What to do?
Хи-хи-хи-хи-хи. Художественный фильм, прям.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ну что, спасибо всем. Мы всех спасли, супер. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Спасибо за комментарии, за лайки, за подписки. В следующий раз поговорим, наконец-то, там с главным. Узнаем о том, не зря ли надеется Лейзель, помогут ли нам, и все ли будет у нас хорошо. Всем пока!